what we did in 8 to 9 months is unbelievable.
The news is improving each week on the research-based releases of new vaccines to fight COVID. Here in North Carolina, partnerships are in place between Duke, UNC, and the VA health system to find new treatments.
We have a wonderful system that can be leveraged for these types of studies, and that we have hundreds of hospitals, many of which are research-based institutions across the geography of the United States.
Johnson & Johnson hosted this clinical trial the same time that Pfizer and Moderna, as well as AstraZeneca.
It became very complex as we went along, making sure as we were enrolling people into the Janssen study that if they were on the placebo side, that we could get them, because they were healthcare workers, many of them participating in this program, making sure that once the Pfizer and Moderna study vaccines became available, that they could, if they were in the placebo arm, that we could identify them and get them vaccinated so they'd be able to work comfortably.
Healthcare workers were early participants in the trials, as well as a large group of veterans.
As a general rule, veterans are very engaged with clinical research. They like to participate, which I found to be, that's a real prideful thing for those of us working in the VA system.
Having multiple choices allows more people to have access to a vaccine.
That has implications for rural communities, for global communities, this is a global pandemic. And so we want to have good data to be able to have a vaccine where it might reach people who can't travel hours to get to a site that has that ultra cold storage. We want to be able to get vaccine out to the people and not necessarily make them drive for hours to get to a site and to where they can store it locally.